Happy Monday, everyone. Today we are going to be making ninja stars. First, let's do some warm-ups. Now we lunge. Switch. Oh, this costume is hot. Oh, let me check my live stream. Okay. We need to do hand stretches for the origami we will be making with one piece of paper. This way or this way, or this way, or this way. So let's do some hand warm-ups. Hand explosions, what do you think? How about 1 million? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How about 20 instead? Okay. Alright. It's really hot in this costume, so let's get out of it. Woo! I'm sweaty. Hey everybody. Welcome to Monday at noon with Tyler. That's me. Instead of doing art and music, we're going to be doing some origami, which is a form of art. Oh, this is a cool little mask that my mother-in-law gave me. She gave me a gray one too and made my wife a really fun one. So when we go out and about, we can protect ourselves. Okay, time to get out of this ninja costume. Whew. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Had a good weekend. Let me just catch my breath. Get my face all non-sweatified. It's laundry day today, so I'm gonna wash this sweatshirt. Hoya! Hiawatha! Still sweaty. Let's turn this fan on. There we go. Alright. Just make sure everybody can see and hear me okay. Bear with me for a momento. Okay. Just make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments. Oh, that fan is nice. Yeah. It's a little bit muggy today. Kind of weird. Some nice sunny weather we had for a little while. Let me turn this music back down. Oh, automatic fade. Look at that. Okay. Down here. It's my fun little microphone check. 1, 2. Hey. Okay. So we're gonna do ninja stars. Let's get to it. So while I'm setting this up, go ahead and grab yourself a piece of paper, just anything, even a notebook paper, just lined paper will do. You just want a full sheet of 8.5 by 11. Why don't they just make it 8 by 11? 8.5, 9, 8 3/4, whatever. So just a regular piece of paper. I've got a piece of paper, just some scrap printer paper. Works just fine. If you have different colored paper, if you have some construction paper, that's awesome too. Okay, let's do some magic with this. Here we go. Hold on, everyone. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That looks about right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. GTG. Good to go. All right. Got my nice little setup for paper here. Hope you can see my hands. Let me move this up a little bit. Okie dokie. Come on out. That's better. All right. Got my piece of paper here. Now what we're gonna do is we got to make this into a square. So the best way to do that is you just go from this corner. We're going to bring it down. We're going to make like it looks like a little boat, a little sailboat, just like Mains'l. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but the closer it is to being a good square, the better. So what I like to do is take a good look, make sure I'm getting it lined up just right. Once you think you got a good spot, give it a good crease. Hope you guys can hear me and the music's not too loud. Let me try it. I know last time it was a little funky. Let me just do a test here. Oh, we're good. Okay. One sec. Just got louder. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Okay. All right, we got our cool triangle. I went over the lip a little bit. And now what we're gonna do to make this a square, what we're gonna need to do is take this piece, this guy right here, and we're gonna fold this up to where we get a crease right here, because we're gonna get rid of this piece. You could actually just take scissors and cut this right here. I don't have any scissors handy right now, and you know what if you guys at home don't have any scissors? This is another way to do it. So just make sure you're folding up to this line where that page ends. Give it a good crease. This is really important to get a really, really good crease. I didn't use like my fingernail. Got a good crease there. Heck, I'm even gonna flip it over and give it another really good crease. Because then what you can do, if you look at my screen up in the upper corner here, I'm gonna, like I'm getting a envelope ready to seal up. Just gonna go like this. Don't do it too quick. Get a paper cut on your tongue. That will not be fun, especially next time you have something salty. Or some orange juice. Or right. Thank you, whoever commented on that. All right, we've got an awesome square. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do just like we removed this little piece. We're gonna fold this in half, and we're gonna make two pieces out of this. So we want to line that up. Line it up real good here. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but the closer to right on, the better when we get to folding. So again, I'm gonna fold it again the other way and give it a real good crease with my fingernail. And also, if you are at home, have scissors, bust those scissors out and cut this in half. But I don't, so I'm gonna do this again. Just look right up here at me. Hey. Okay, got a little gross spit line there. And ta-da! Presto, we've got 2 pieces of paper, look at that. Okay, so let's put this guy to the side for a little bit because we're gonna be folding this in certain ways. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing on this piece of paper. So don't worry, you don't have to memorize all these parts because we're gonna go through it again on the second part. So now we're gonna take this. There's no way for this to be, I guess we fold it that way, it's hamburger ways. We're gonna do it hot dog ways, hot dog fold. And we're gonna fold it in half again. Hello. Make sure we're getting a good fold here. Now this doesn't have to be as crazy of a crease like we were doing with our fingernails before, because we're not going to be cutting this, so we don't have to do any of the thing with our envelope lick. So hopefully everybody is to this point, and boom, put your name on here. You've got your own little desk name tag. Hi, my name's Dr. So-and-so. Okay, now we're going to take this piece. Why don't you just have it to where the folded side is facing away from you. And we're gonna fold this in half. We're gonna, I guess, hot dog ways, so we're gonna take it like this. You got yourself a little fan. Okay, so we're still looking at it like this. We've got it folded this way. Now this can get kind of tricky. We want the open part facing down. So if you're looking at it like this, you're like looking straight down on your piece of paper. The folded, it's gonna look just like this with the crease up here, opened in down here. Now we're gonna take this corner and we're gonna bring it down to here. And when we do that, we're gonna create this piece, this line right here is gonna be, I guess, parallel. It's gonna be right up, lined up with this folded part right here. You know what I'm gonna do, just to make it, just gonna draw this line so we can see it. You don't have to do this, I'm just doing this so you can see that we're making this line go to this line with this, like this. So. Like that. So some of you watching from 7th Street might remember when we did this a while ago. Maybe we've done it a few times, but we did this in a science class because we wanted to make a flower, because this ninja star will kind of look like a flower. Not quite like this this star right here, but it'll look like that. Ninja star. Okay. So now that we've got that folded, now we're gonna just go and flip it around, and we're gonna take this piece, which is open. I know we didn't do that over here because it was closed end. So look at it like this. Now we're gonna take this piece, this whole thing, and we're gonna fold this over. This is gonna go to here, just like we did on this side. Just like that. And give it a little crease. So now we have this cool, almost looks like California. Huh, look at that. I guess if we folded it like that, kinda looks like California. Okay, just wait See if everybody's at that point. By the way, this Ninja Star that we're making, I learned how to make it when I was in 4th grade. A friend of mine, he knew how to make them, and he showed me how to make it. And ever since then, I've just made these, not all the time, but it's in my memory. Not a whole lot of other things in there, but I know how to make this. Okay, so hopefully everybody's at that point now. We should have a almost California. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this whole piece and we're gonna flip it over. So now what we're gonna do is, you should make it look like this. Not like this, we shouldn't see this line here, but we should see 2 squares and a, what is that called? Oh man, I'm spacing on shapes right now. I'm sure everybody out there's going, it's a blah blah blah, it's a tetracycline. What is that? Parallelogram? I hope that's right. Jeez, it's been a while. Anyway, too much quarantine for me. So we should have 2 squares and this shape like this. Now we're gonna go from this corner over to this corner. So we just went from here to here. Okay. Now just leave that there. Just turn this way. Got our other square here. We're gonna do the same thing, this side to this side. So hopefully everybody's to that point. And we're gonna do a little fold here. It doesn't have to stay like this, but this is going to be part of how we put this piece together with this piece of paper once we fold this. So go ahead and it should look like this. This is what the other side will look like. Kind of 2 big triangles, but we want to see where we've got 2 little triangles and a parallelogram. Sure hope that's what that's called. Anyway, so now bring this, have it like this, bring this guy straight down. Give it a little bit of a crease, and it's okay if it pops back up. We just want to get this guy ready. Same thing with this one. You can do it like that, or you can spin it around and do the same thing. Same view. Give that a nice little crease. So now what we should have, see, like this, almost like a goalpost. 3 points! Okay. So, we're gonna put that to the side, and we're gonna do that whole thing all over again with this piece of paper. Alrighty. So here we go. We can go up, we can go down, whatever you want to do. We're gonna make this long ways. Okay. Okay. Now we want to have it. We've got our cool little desktop name tag again. We want to have the open end on the bottom. We're going to fold it this way. Like a business card. Hey, here's my card. Here's my Ninja Star. Okay, open it back up. Got our open end still facing down. Got the crease in on the top. Now we're gonna go from here, make this line. I'm not gonna draw the line this time, just so you guys remember how to do it. This line right here is gonna match up with this, so we're gonna bring this down to here. See. There we go. If you need to draw that line in there, feel free. but you don't have to. Almost looks like a boomerang. Whoa, it came back. Huh. Okay, so if you have that, got that part, this crease is still up here, open in on the bottom. We're gonna do a turn it around like that. We're gonna do the same thing with this. Go ahead and grab all those pieces. Now the open end is here, but we're not gonna do just this piece. We're gonna do the whole thing. This edge to this edge. Give it a nice little crease. There's California again. Okay, now we're gonna flip it over. So now we should have this shape, 2 squares. Like that. So now we're gonna have it look like that. Every time you turn it, it's still the same shape. Wait a minute. Huh. So go from upper right corner to lower left corner. Make a triangle. Now spin it around. Upper right corner, left lower corner. Make it a triangle. It's got a little bit weird right here, but that's okay. If you have a little bit of overhang on these folds, it's no big deal. Okay, now we should have this shape. We've got 2 big triangles, 2 little triangles, and a parallelogram. Okay. Do the same thing. Let's make it look like this guy. So just you have it looking like that, just like we did with this piece. Bring this over here, give it a little crease right up top. You turn it around, or you can go from right here. Just turn around and do it again. Bring that to the middle. Okay, so now we have 2 of these pieces. What are we gonna do now? Just kind of. Hopefully they'll just turn into a ninja star, right? Nope, I don't know. Anyway, here's the tricky part. I'm gonna go slow on this because it's kind of weird. So pick whatever piece you want to be the open one. Whatever one does that the best, doesn't matter because they're all gonna be like this eventually. Just pick one. I like that one. Looks like that. So now I'm gonna take this piece and we're gonna lay this kind of in the middle. Try to give you a different angle. Just lay it in the middle in between these 2. And on each piece, one of these triangles, if you look, there's a little bit of like a pocket right here. Almost like a little bugle. Those little snacks eat. So there's a little, oh, there we go. There's a pocket here. We're gonna be putting this piece into this pocket. Peeper pocket. Hot pocket. So I'm gonna do this a couple of times so you can see. You can also rewind, I guess, didn't even think about that, but I'm gonna go slow. So start over. We got this. Put this piece down in between. You might pick it up even, and put this corner into this little pocket here. So just like this. So it fits like that. Now we're gonna take this piece and it's gonna go into this pocket. It's kind of hiding right now. A pocket right here. Hopefully this is not too weird over video. It's a lot easier when I can come over and show you hands-on, but I'm gonna make this piece of paper go into this pocket here. Push that in, push both of those pieces into their little pockets, and then boom, we have a little ninja star. So I'm gonna take it apart again to show you. Got our two pieces that look like this. I'm gonna do, so this was the open one. I'm gonna switch it up this time, make this the open one, and close it up because it doesn't matter, just to show you that you could do both. Okay, got our open goal posts. We got this guy here. We're gonna close up. We're gonna just lay it right in the middle here. You can even turn it this way so that this pocket is in line with this guy that's gonna go. If you need to, grab this piece and kind of open it up a little bit, just like we showed you, like the bugle. Excuse me. Bring this guy into that little bugle opening. So this guy's still gonna want to go up. Just bring him back down. And now this guy goes down into right into this little pocket. I think I've seen some. That didn't work. Sorry. Okay. This has to go over the top of this into this pocket. Otherwise, that guy's gonna want to come out and be like, "Hey, I want to join the party." I've seen this on the internet. Then that might have some better instructions or some folding options, but hopefully you can get it from this video because it's really fun. Once you know how to make it, just takes a piece of paper and scissors if you want. What you can do now is you can color it in with a colored pencil. You can put your initials on it or your name. You can even put pieces of tape. What we used to do when I was in 4th grade, we would take pieces of Scotch tape and just tape all over it so it was shiny. Then it looked really cool. So you could like paint it black or silver, then put tape over it, and all of a sudden you have an awesome shiny ninja star. Now here's a really fun trick. So before I show you this trick, I wouldn't really throw this around like a ninja star because although it's not made out of metal, it's just paper. These pokey ends, they won't hurt your finger, but they could poke somebody's eye out. So I would say don't throw this around unless you're in a room by yourself and you want to be a ninja. Then knock yourself out. Just make sure there's nobody in there. See these marks? I got in a ninja fight, actually just with my cat. She gets rowdy and scratched me up. She did one of those things where she gets her claws going on her back legs and I'm like, God, okay, get off of me. So anyway, here's the trick. You're gonna take this ninja star and put your fingers on each side like this. Now look up in the right corner of the screen, right up here at this guy. Here we go. Take this, you're gonna blow at the top. Whoa, hello. Here, I'll actually show you right here. Oh, we're gonna do it like this. Not really working super well right now, but if you put some tape on it, you could do it better. What's to fly right out of my hands. So anyway, that's a ninja star. Hope you all had fun, and yeah, have a good rest of your week. And those of you watching from 7th Street, live right now. I'll see you soon on live video chat. All right. Have a good day.